Okay, let's start with this here. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy TheDanielChannel in the house tonight. Happy Monday, everybody. And yes, we got a Money in the Bank winner, Dana Brooke. She will try to cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase against the new Raw Women's Champion, Sarah Mack. So happy Monday. Just like I'm gonna be doing the hashtag here. So WWE, alright, 2K22, and then hashtag WWE Raw. Alright, and that will be episode 17. So Dana Brooke cash in because I can't make it on the title because there's no space here. Dana Brooke cash in her Money in the Bank contract. There's a little bit bad spelling here, so I did right. Against the new Raw Women's Champion Raw. In our main event. Alright, so I put my title here, so this will be it. I just fixed a little bit my title and my descriptions here, so we got ourselves our main event. Mack becoming the champion that she was now. She was the Raw Women's Champion back in WWE 2K19. And now look where she is now. The Raw Women's Champion. She got it already. She got what she wanted, is to win. Hang on a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me see the message here. And let me message, yeah, alright, let me just do this. So we got Sarah Mack as the champion. And will she survive the cash in against Dana Brooke here? But for me, I'll be right back. I gotta feed the dog here, so I'll be right back. Ugh. Alright, I got Sheila's dinner ready. What are you eating? Well, Mom made it. She cut it into small pieces.
TheDanielChannel 670.
That's a new guy. Alright, let's see here. Alright, here we go, everybody. We are back. Well, I'm back. I'm actually back on my live here. Let's see if we are gonna get some people in my live here. Did anybody have came to my live here? For any second here. Big Boy Snacks, Johnny TV, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live. The reason why I paused my live here is I'm gonna see, double check if I'm gonna get some people who have arrived, because last night we did have some people. We did have some people last night here, so we did good here. So I don't want to rush on, you know, finishing this gamer because Monday Night Raw's on my Netflix.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Here, like done.
Hello.
Turquoise waving.
Are you guys?
Hand pink waving. Hand pink waving. Face
all right.
Red heart shape. Face red heart shape.
All right, here we go. Let's do this here, and let's play Monday Night Raw. WWE in this 2K here. All right, let's play this game here, and here we go.
This matchup about to get started. I think this is time to go high.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. This guys didn't even have a chance.
The bell hasn't even rung yet.
And we're on our way in this tag team matchup. There's a pecking order in the tag team division, and one of these teams is jockeying for position at the very top. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Yeah. What? I did. Yeah, I saw it. I already watched it already. Alright. Alright, bye.
Going for an early pin.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, just turn that around. Oh, clothesline. The claw is in. Agonizing. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Talk about dismantling your opponent. This match grinded him down a little. Right now he's thinking one of two things, Cole. I need to get out of here, or I'm going to answer this call and pay him back. Reconstructing the knee there. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper. Yeah, Morrison has to gather the energy to turn the tables. And set him up.
That's going to hurt.
Welcome.
How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent? I think we know what's coming next.
Serious jeopardy for Morrison. You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz. This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Morrison is able to dodge that. Initiating there, referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count. He was expressing. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kick out before going to take. Into the pin. The rope stuck in a pin. This could be it. He's able to beat a 2 count. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Rapid fire right hands. Randy Orton showing no mercy.
This is more than perseverance game tested.
Going right after the neck. Breaker. Orton able to counter.
Ooh, bullseye.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut-wrench suplex. Ooh, what a measure. Lining Morrison up. Crushing knee strike. He's tagging out. Picture perfect from Orton.
Oh, man.
Into the barricade. Oh, and an inadvertent shot hits the referee. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I can't believe this match is finally over. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one. Here are your winners, the Viper Randy Orton and And it's Randy Orton leading the team to victory tonight. They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys. Here comes the man with a plan himself, the Brian Kendrick. Unpredictable and as dangerous as the day is long. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Brian Kendrick. Kendrick, a multi-time tag team champion, a former cruiserweight champion as well. Ultra talented talented veteran of the ring. When you're as ready and prepared and plan as well as Kendrick, titles just sort of happen. One. And his opponent, what you call a dog Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, a truly exceptional athlete, built like a tank but moves like a fighter jet. Yeah, but once that bell rings, you can expect a thunderous assault. An athlete with a rugged southpaw style that's extremely tough to prepare for. Yeah, Keith Lee makes it easy when he lights opponents up. Or sending them through the mat. And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off. These superstars need to come to their senses. I hate to say it, but I think that ship sailed. I have no idea how you stop a fight like this now. It looks like Keith Lee enters the ring tonight exuding his usual cool confidence. Well, Lee certainly has a swagger about him. A guy who doesn't need to brag or talk big. He knows how good he is. And the WWE Universe seems to know it as well. Hope he's ready for a lesson tonight because Brian Kendrick doesn't just see himself as a superstar. He sees himself as a teacher. He wants to make his opponents better, usually by humiliating them and teaching them a lesson they won't forget. Safe.
Welcome to the live here. Welcome here. Hit that thumbs up here. If you are new here, welcome here. If you are new to my live here, make sure you hit that thumbs up here. I got Big Boy dropping a like here in my live here.
Say Brian Kendrick does not suffer inexperience lightly. If you are prepared for him, he's not going to give you a pass. WWE is more than its fair share of big men, but even when stacked up against them, Keith Lee possesses truly jaw-dropping strength. How can any opponent counter that? You got to be slippery and not let Keith Lee put that power to use. Dodge and weave and bob. And maybe this will set him up. Limitless offense from Keith Lee. Keith Lee is unloading attacks here. From the top. He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone. Strategy attack to me. And Lee expected that. Man, he didn't need that eyebrow anyway. And Lee turns the tables. He's on his heels a bit now. Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to. Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening. Keith Lee. 0-0. Does that finish Kendrick off? 2 count. Let's look back on the action from the last match. Here is your winner, Keith Lee. No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking. Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds,
Feels disrespected by a new class of cruiserweights. Well, Daivari now with a chance to display his veteran cruiserweight experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight. And it seems everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me. And I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for. It's that WWE stands for. Well, I gotta tell you, I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouth. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face.
Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
In the ring, bell to bell, absolutely. I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'm so excited. I can tell. And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point.
Daivari is a man with no shortage of two things, wealth and confidence.
He just respected the best. His mind is mounted. He will never hesitate to build himself.
And now Daivari is ready to stone the world with his abilities and win himself all the glory he thinks he so richly deserves.
Yeah, but anybody that is riding off Elias could find himself sorely mistaken. Don't let his melodies fool you. Elias is one sinister song. Smith, who believed himself to be the truth teller. And he's coming in tonight motivated by all the disrespect he's been feeling from the WWE Universe.
Everything about Elias is painful. From his music to his attacks in the ring, but don't disrespect the man's capabilities. Elias you're facing Elias, here we go. Diving elbow right on point. Oh, that's going to sting your back. So much damage inflicted. Counter from Navari. Another reversal. Eye for an eye now. That's why Elias believes he is the truth. Just sinister delivery on that one. Taking hold of Navari here. Elias playing that final through. And that'll be a run break right there. I don't like to look at his eye here, folks. Launcher. Elias with all the momentum now. Elias clearly in control. Got it. No, just a two. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. He breaks the ref's count after one. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Smarter attacking the arm. And Navari is being knocked around here. Take off. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias. This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys. This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. The Archer of Infamy, ready to shoot fire. Time for battle, time for reckoning. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, New York. Weighing in at 249 pounds. What is he doing out here? I think it's fairly obvious, Saxton. He's a man on a mission. Looks like the referee is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring. Out here now, Damian Priest, and the Archer of Infamy is a man of impressive agility and outright devastating offense. Calculating and cool, Damian Priest leans on his martial arts background, ensuring each move is forceful and consequential. Absolutely, Byron. And any opponent that ends up on the receiving end of Priest's offense will end up battered and bruised. And then there's Jordan Devlin, who draws a lot of comparisons to Finn Balor. Though Jordan actually grew up idolizing Shawn Michaels. Devlin's taken a lot from both of those superstars' styles and made it his own. It's safe to say he's not afraid to make those comparisons. From the top! And Devlin a little worse for wear there as his opponent goes to work. Yeah, an example of that forceful, devastating offense from Priest. Measured kick to the vertebrae. And there was a takedown. Got a grip. All the way. Salt of heaven. There's the archer of infamy hitting the bullseye. And rarely is he off target. A suplex. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. And Devlin reverses it. Going takedown. Stepped in up here. It's a pin. He got the 3 count. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights. So I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. Every night is a perfect one to start a fight. Whoa! Is that who I think it is? I can't tell in that glare off your head, Saxton. Clearly waiting for that. She responds with a counter. Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring. Yeah, come on. Let's get this match started the right way.
What's up, Kendrick? Hi. What's up, Reese?
100 points.
Hi. Hey, what's up, Kendrick? Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We got Sarah Mack in the main event of Raw.
For one, don't see anything wrong with this. You know, looking at Becky Lynch, you need to remember she was never supposed to be this big success story. Yeah, it wasn't thought of as the chosen one, but dedication and the WWE Universe.
What's up, Reese?
Certainly has taken the ball and run to the end zone several times with it. And so he's squaring off against the upcoming Maurice.
Put a little more respect on her name, Saxton. She's an A-list celebrity, which is more than I can say for you.
The man earlier, her only fear is not being the greatest, but Corey, is that a setup for a downfall?
I can see that as the ambition of the fighter, that Lynch keeps going, but I think it can blind her to the little things. And her opposition can gain an edge because of it.
And Maurice is looking a bit staggered after that attack.
Yeah, Becky is displaying that dedication to her ring work that has garnered her adoration.
All right.
The man connects.
Ooh, treading all over their opponents.
Sitting bionic elbow. Becky Lynch with a great shot. Did you hear the impact? On, Maurice turns the tables. Facebuster. And she goes for the pin. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Counters that.
Man, what a hit. Becky. Quick sidestep by Maurice. Becky.
That offense really hitting her hard.
And hanging tough, beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
No, I'll be right back. I gotta eat my dinner. I'm back, guys. My dinner's not ready yet. Alright, so I'm back.
Oh, break. That's not right, but effective. Look at this. Leg drops. Not finished yet. How about another? She's calling for it. Put it in the books. And that's all she wrote. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look. Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory. However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. Now this is going to be good. Well, that's not one of the greatest Lucha Libre stars in sports entertainment history. Break out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flyer. The following contest is scheduled for one company making his way. Come on, wait to get things going. Yeah, they say patience is a virtue, but who needs virtue? You know, there's plenty about Samoa Joe's physical abilities in the ring that can intimidate his opponents, but it's really his sadistic intelligence that should make their blood run cold. Yeah, Joe has one of the sharpest minds for brutality we've ever seen. He always comes to the ring with a master plan in mind, and that plan usually contains plenty. So much can be said about Rey's ability to overcome obstacles, but Corey, if you had to boil it down to just one thing that sets Mysterio apart, what would that be? Speed. Mysterio maximizes his agility to evade disaster with the same precision as he does launching assaults. You have to strategize equally on both sides of the ball, so to speak, against Rey. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and DDT! Ooh, that might have just broken something. They got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Ooh. Jarring impact. Target in the arm now. All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. If it's time to dial it up. 619. And Rey there is showing no hesitation, no limits to what he can do. Samoa Joe in a real tough way. Nice work. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action. So perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win. That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
it's not dark yet. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna finish this game. Alright, I'm gonna finish this game and then I'm gonna watch some wrestling. Alright.
Oh, this man here is simply looking to cause some hurt. We are about to conduct a little business with the Almighty. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley. Already such an accomplished career, but he's got a lot more to prove. The Almighty Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley has wasted very little time putting every other WWE superstar on notice. Bobby Lashley is all about discipline. The son of a United States drill sergeant, former serviceman himself. High impact personified. One of the most controversial, ruthless superstars in recent WWE history. And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, the NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa calls himself the Blackheart because he makes no distinction between friend and foe inside the ring. And Byron, that never bodes well for Ciampa's opponents. A man driven by desire and passion, which is interpreted by some as unbridled ruthlessness. When you look at Ciampa, you look at a guy who's threatened careers, ruined psyches, and that's for the people he actually likes. That's the genius of being able to take the humanity out of the equation. Some love him, some loathe him, but everyone respects him. Well, lucky for him, Ciampa's not here to make friends. He's here to put food on the table for his family. And Ciampa will not stop until he gets exactly what he wants. Ciampa comes to the ring with a grim purpose, ready to pull out all the stops in order to bulldoze his way to the win. He's got one eye on this match, and the other looking past it into the future. Ciampa never lets anything stand in his way for long. His ability to obliterate any obstacle makes him a scary opponent. And in the other corner, you're staring over the most dangerous athlete to enter a WWE ring. Good luck surviving any onslaught from the Almighty. Survivor could be one's only hope, Corey. And that might be all you have against Lashley. Just incredible power. Just breaking down the opponent. Tommaso Ciampa seems to draw from a nearly bottomless well of stamina. How can he use that to get the upper hand? Well, unlike most superstars, Ciampa has the ability to drag a match out. In fact, the longer it goes on, the more he's favored to win. But Ciampa could also use that impressive stamina to pull on the gas and deliver high-paced offense that will overwhelm his opponent. Oh, this is going to hurt. Well scouted by Ciampa. And set him up. Oh, here he is. That's going to hurt. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Check out this power. Hoist it up.
so memorable.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley. No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
All right, we got Brock Lesnar, accompanied by Paul Heyman. That Brock Lesnar will take on Kevin Owens.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. The WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Fight, Owens, fight! And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens used to fight for himself and his family. Now he fights against authority and everything Shane McMahon stands for.
What?
A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself.
Yeah, close my door.
Kevin Owens is the kind of guy who never hesitates to speak his mind, though it has landed him in trouble more than a few times in the past. Well, luckily, KO is also the kind of guy who is always ready to back up anything he says with his actions in the ring. True, and I'm sure Owens was doing plenty of jawing backstage heading into this match. It'll be fun to see how he backs it up.
And taking all that into consideration, this is Brock Lesnar staring down. He's the measuring stick for this entire industry, and very, very few have ever measured up.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. He's taking some good hits.
Agonizing.
Honing in on the arm. Yes, so effective. Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
KO with the torture rack applied.
Neck breaker. It seems like Brock Lesnar comes into every match with the obvious physical advantage. Corey, how can his opponent work around that?
Like you said, you're not going to win a head-to-head power contest against the beast incarnate. So you have to find a way to battle him on your terms. You let Brock take control of this match and he'll run right over you. Agonizing.
Gets control.
Oh, you can tell he's hit.
He kicks out with force.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. DDT. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means?
An all-expenses paid trip.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Brock showing he's still head and shoulders above the competition. I think we're going to see it. Lesnar. That's it. I think KO might be out.
Finished off for sure.
Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this matchup.
Lesnar is pissed off now. Lesnar doesn't get paid by the hour. He wanted this to be over seconds ago.
That's going to hurt.
This match may be nearing its limit.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Yeah, KO will have something new to complain about if things stay this way.
You've been complaining about your commentary for years, Saxton. What impact!
Owens running into some trouble. Sounds like a beast playing with its food.
Oh, God, that hurt.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
All right, it's time for this match here. Dana Brooke, who won the Money in a Bank here, to get to Sarah Mack.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Raw Women's Championship.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight. Perhaps the biggest match of her career tonight. It's about more than becoming champion. It's about respect. Well, you pick your moment, and this looks like it's the moment for Miss Money in the Bank.
Timing is everything, and it couldn't be any better than right now.
There she is.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
A win here cements her as one of the great champions of this era.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana. And introducing the champion from Hollywood, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the Blueprint, Mack. The Raw Women's Champion possibly taking one final look at her title. I can honestly tell you there's only one question on these lines right now. Who will walk out of here the face of WWE's flagship women's division? I imagine they each have very different answers.
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Drain some energy with that early cover. Strong kick. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. And she denies Dana.
Using the cranium.
And Corey, we know Dana Brooke is all heart, and that can be the toughest thing to overcome. How do you account for that against her? Well, she's not just all against. She has power for days, too. The key to stopping Dana is to pull ahead early. Don't put her in a position where she can keep the pace. And despite Dana Brooke's best effort, she's having trouble keeping the pace and utilizing that power.
Here it comes. Looking for slam. She wants to put an end to things here. Up into the fireman's carry. Now that is why they're the champ. Cover. 1, 2. Stands tall once again.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe. This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Sarah Mack defeated the Blueprint has become retained and regained the championship, and now Mack here has she defeated Dana Brooke. That means the results here is Sarah Mack is still the Raw Women's Champion. So that means the contender for the championship will begin. Because next week, in this Rivals match, so next week, RK Bro a very match for RK Bro here. Oh, so RK Bro next week, they're going to defend their championship against Miz and John Morrison. And this match here, we got a open challenge who was this close on winning the Money in the Bank Money in the Bank match. Bianca Belair deserves a match with Sarah Mack next week. An open contender match here. And we're going to settle this championship match. Challenger. So the ones who wants deserve a championship, Chad Gable, will go after Damian Priest for the United States Championship. And next week, our open challenge for the WWE Championship. Braun Strowman who really wants a WWE Championship next week on Monday Night Raw. And we got Sami Zayn and Demon Angel Monster. We got Roman Reigns and John Cena. The new champion will be here. Alright, so for the meantime, everybody, we're gonna have to end the live here tonight because I gotta watch Raw. So if you guys enjoyed the WWE 2K22 episode 17, because I gotta watch Raw, so I'm gonna say thank you all for coming by to the live. So you guys are really amazing. It's alright, we don't have that much people. So anyways, we gotta end the live here, so hope you guys have a great day. I gotta watch Raw. I had to catch up with my my wrestling show, so hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on episode 17. I mean, at episode 18. This is episode 17 of Raw. Alright, have a great night. Love you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.